I just wanted to say, as far as the video about Kenneth Tart being at the Marriott, I wasn't saying Kenneka wasn't. I'm not saying for sure the people at that party weren't involved in her death either, but you have to think about it. Kenneth and his friend were defending themselves on social media. Why not just come out and say, I wasn't even at the Crown Plaza. I was at the Marriott. I don't know anything about that. If anything, I would be upset that somebody edited this together to make it look like I was there and had people posting my family's address over it. That could be where everything happened. But like I said, it wouldn't be the ideal place to do anything like that. When a body is moved from where they were killed, it cuts down on the chances of it being solved. However, this also opens the door for you leaving more evidence behind than you normally would have in the common outdoor shooting. More forensic stuff when you are inside or have a lot of physical contact with the victim. And with multiple victims or high-profile stuff, it's common for state police to get involved, who have all of these labs and everything. And personally, I wouldn't want to have to go very far with a body. So that's why I said if the plan was to leave her in the river, I would have done it there. If it was at the hotel, that seems to me like an impulsive thing that was just done in the moment, or possibly an accident. Now, as far as Kenneka's pregnant uncle, I believe this because the girl who put it on Periscope had a nice soft voice and said someone said that was her uncle. Nothing to see then, right? She was the only one who got these videos besides Fractal Truth. Neither released everything and seemed to basically release the same things that were slightly different. She claimed to have gotten it from the Crown Plaza lawyer, probably Zach TV, and he claimed to have got it from the police. She sent some stuff to me in exe format that I couldn't open because I have Windows on anything. These and PDF you have to be really careful about. I borrowed someone's computer and ended up having to wipe their hard drive. But I noticed something that it said February of 2017. I'm not sure what that means. If it's just another inconsistency where they messed up or what. The YouTuber that all the agents seem to be promoting now had a video where she or he pulled this up. And didn't mention it. And I was like, whoa, I noticed that before, but since you are this forensic special agent photo analyst, could you explain what that's about? Again, this person is an actor. Someone sent me other videos where it sounds like a male, so I don't know if that's estrogen or a voice changer. Now the loading dock is more on the side. But it looks like you can get to it through the multi-level car park. And from the side it looks like an overhang. I saw Kenneka's pregnant uncle, or Zach's pregnant uncle, earlier walking in the food court hall, I think, but don't remember seeing him come in. He could have come in that entrance, but you can bet he made a pit stop at that loading dock. I'm betting there is something in the footage we didn't see of him just coming from those lower level stairs. First, I don't know who was in the freezer or who the girl is that we know as Kenneka Jenkins in all of these live videos, but the girl in the freezer was either killed by, or at the very least moved or put there by, pregnant uncle. We have seen different versions. When people talked about Kenneka having 6 arms like that thing in Mortal Kombat, we get clearer video that made all that go away. We never saw her face, but thankfully Shanaz, the Periscope girl, got that for us and confirmed that is Kenneka. They have had 4 or 5 do-overs. Now the party footage of these cleared up images of her face are either at the Marriott or completely fake and put out by agents. The reason I say that, is that most of us can agree the girl in the hall and in the bathroom video and elevator was not Kenneka. I believe she was killed and brought there for organ harvesting. She being the girl in the freezer. Pregnant uncle had no reason to take her anywhere other than the pool if they were planning initially to say she drowned or just drop her off in the kitchen. As far as the pool, I think the employee-only hall can get you there. A lot of it still doesn't make sense to me. As far as who we know as Kenneka, and her friends. We know her friends are prostitutes. I don't doubt the Crown Plaza is harvesting the organs of mostly black women, but I have a theory that Kenneka and her friends are just prostitutes from Athens, Georgia or near there. I could be completely wrong, but the thing about the white kids party bugs me. If you take it from the video, the only large groups of white kids had on University of Georgia clothing. They played Notre Dame that weekend and O'Hare is the closest airport. So these were students. I don't know if they were band members or what. This is who I think the white kids were. Kenneka and her friends are college age and plenty of girls in college are also on Backpage. I think they could all be part of covering up what actually happened. Everybody says they never heard people Chicago talk like them. One YouTuber put out pictures of her in a Prospect Airlines uniform. They have some interesting locations. Las Vegas, Tucson, Detroit. Maybe who we know as Kenneka isn't so innocent. That YouTuber mostly puts out stuff that should be ignored, so I don't want to talk about them anymore. I'm still kind of busy, but I do have two people helping again. One is looking into the University of Georgia theory. And now that I think about, even Tay kind of sounds like that. I think a lot of them might be. But there is something very real there regardless of whatever you see that's fake, and it was to cover something up.